Hello, YouTube. It is I, AntDog0823. We're back. I know this isn't the typical peppy intro or something. Here, I can try it again. Hello, YouTube. It is I, AntDog0823, and I'm back. I'm back. So, for however many episodes, however many videos and stuff, you know me, I am consistently inconsistent if you have been subscribed for years, a millennia almost, I've been here, I've been there, I've been everywhere, but on the Ant Dog channel. So, yeah, it's weird. I can't lie. It's cool. I've been kind of wanting to be back for a little bit, but yeah, yeah. So you might be wondering, hey, what is this? Is this going to be a new series? Yes, yes, possibly. How many episodes? I don't know. I don't know. As many as I really feel like it, as many as I kind of remember. You know me, every single time I try to say, yes, a new series is coming, all of a sudden I disappear. Anyway, again, if you're subscribed to me, you understand. You understand. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm going to try and be back at least for a little bit. I will say that. Let me run around the world a little bit. I got some digging to do, so I'm going to be doing some digging as I talk and yap and everything. So this is going to be, uh, some time. I guess, however long I'm playing in my Minecraft world here, which it should be for a while. It's not hardcore, but it is hard. I know currently the big thing right now is like, yes, my forever hardcore world and everything, and everyone has like giant buildings and stuff. I'm not that good at building like that. I am probably far from building any mega structures and stuff. TBH. Yeah, I've been playing this game for over a decade, but still, building has never been my strong suit. I've always been on mini game servers and stuff. Or if you remember me from, hold on one second, hold on. Okay, okay. If you remember back on my Ant Dog Twitch channel, Windcraft was the biggest thing that I was playing. Yeah, Windcraft. Remember that? I do. I still hop onto it from time to time. Um, but yeah, if you remember the biggest thing why at least I haven't been on, a couple reasons, like in the past, I think a couple years ago or like 3 years ago or something, I had my original Minecraft account just gone, fucking deleted. Whoops, I don't know if I should be saying like that. Again, I'm just gonna be digging here. We'll just be kind of seeing that in the background. It's not really gonna be much of it. What? It's not really gonna be much of anything. I guess before I get into that, let me put a pin to that idea real quick, as I'm going to be showing everything around before I start yapping. So I'll explain what's happening here. I haven't really done much. As you see, I just have a diamond pick. That's like as much, that's literally as much diamond as I've gotten so far in this world. I got one villager here that just kind of get my emerald supply going. He's beets and potatoes. Eventually I do want to get a trading hall kind of going. This is kind of the layout of what we're happening here. The starter home is exactly this. This is where I'm at. Don't worry about that. That's literally just because I had one piece of slab I didn't want in my chest. But yeah, this is going to be the base. Like I said, I'm not really good at mega bases, but this is still, for me, um, at least the biggest base I've done so far. Again, I am not a builder. Um, I am far from a builder. Let me take my helmet off. I am far from being a builder. I've played mini games. I played I almost said wind tills. I played Windcraft. I played other things. But building, I PvP'd, I did a lot with plugins. I played Bucket and stuff a lot in the day with like the wizard one. I know that doesn't mean anything anymore because Bucket is just the API for plugins, but still, you got to see where I'm going with this. But anyway, this is just the thing. This is what I'm calling Oogie Boogie Lake, just because it kind of looks like Oogie Boogie if you look at like the depth a little bit. It's kind of a smile. There's an eye, and then a smile right there. I'm gonna start at home, and then this is going to be the village. I'm going to transform. That's kind of the plan here. Transform and or take over somehow, some way, some form. I'm not really sure. Um, not really sure what I'm doing. Do I even still have a diamond? No, I literally just made the diamond for the pickaxe. But yeah, this is just current setup. Nothing again too crazy going on right now. Where did I get a block of copper from? Oh, I guess I do have a ton of copper here. What the hell? I have so much copper. Copper is so easy to come by. I even have copper horse armor right now. But just to explain a little bit more, again, I know I keep getting distracted here. I keep getting distracted, but that's just me. I yap. But like I said, I just kind of started this world. I ventured not too far. Where am I? Yeah, just a few hundred blocks, a couple of thousand in the Z coordinates. So I ventured not too far. Doing this with only some Exumavoid vanilla tweaks. That's all I have in this. The only mod I have is going to be Iris for shaders, because I just like shaders. Let me see if this will load here. Yeah, this is vanilla plus shaders. I just like looking at the builds and stuff. I would use complementary unbound, but I don't. I personally, I know it's like the favorite for things, right? But I'm not really a fan of complementary unbound. Hot take here. I really do like vanilla plus. Vanilla plus just rocks in my opinion because I really like the vanilla look of things. And even if I go to my resource packs because I want to show the vanilla tweaks I do have, you'll see I have a lot of like 3D default. Like this was cool, but then it started lagging my game randomly. I got default HD texture packs, but it's too smooth for me. You see Faithful. Dude, I used to use Faithful. If you watched any of my previous videos or streams, I used Faithful all the time. But I'll just go through slowly. This is the only thing I have in terms of, yeah, I got Graves and stuff too, because why not? It's more chill. Like I said, it's not hardcore. So I'm like, why not? Let me just get some things just for quality of life. Because again, I just like to have fun. I don't think these are totally out of like Graves. I think Graves, the glass thing, and the Ender chest thing, I think are going to, oh, the Enderman one. Like I don't care. I really don't care. Like I said, it's Minecraft. You can do what you want. That's how I always play it by. Let me disable shaders real quick. But yeah, yeah. So we're on 121.10. This is a new world that I just wanted to just try and have for a while. Every time I try to get worlds here, I just I just get rid of them. And the thing is, it's not like on purpose or anything. It's just like when I uninstall Minecraft, I wipe my computer, so I just don't have the saves anymore, and I never back up anything. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like I know I tried doing a single player series where I was a chicken man. I still have the skin. I think that's on Minecraft.net or something. Not Minecraft.net. Minecraft MC skins? No, Nova skins. NovaSkins.net is what I'm trying to think of. Um, yeah, this is going to be a whole lot of nothing but kind of like an update type of episode 1 type thing. So, oh man, could this be done in post? Yeah, 100%. But So, a couple things from this as well, just to explain a little bit more how this is going to kind of work. I will be uploading at least twice, and don't get too hyped or anything. It's just literally going to be what you're probably watching more likely is going to be the edited version. But for those who just want full Yap sessions, who want the full mining experience of trying to get all the way down, I only have a bit to go. I can't lie. But who want the full mining experience and everything, that there will be an unedited version also uploaded after the edited version gets uploaded to my channel and stuff. So that's just going to be kind of the system that works. So if you want the cut down version, which again, it's maybe just going to be like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, kind of sticking to that. That's what I used to always kind of stick to, or at least try to. I think in the past it was even shorter, like 15, 20 minutes maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get in the swing of things. And if you are just randomly joining as well, if you kind of stumble upon this video, like, yo, what the hell? Who is this guy? Then, yeah, hello. I'm Ant Dog. Actually, anymore, I'm Crackle. So if you know me from Crackle OW or Crackle Fundamentals or something, actually, I doubt the Crackle Fundamentals. That was literally only when I coached Overwatch. But yeah, I'm Crackle. If you're just kind of sniveling upon this. Yeah, so speaking of which, where the hell have I been? Why am I just now randomly uploading out of the blue here? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to. You know me. Again, if you've been subscribed to me, I just kind of randomly upload from time to time. This is probably the longest stint between videos I've done because, again, I've just been kind of, one, uploading music, been doing things with music, which, again, if you know the Young Bannon channel, highly recommend to go check it out and everything. Still making stuff, doing this intermittently just as I kind of get ideas. I've been in a big drought of no inspiration and stuff, so I'm like, let's just kind of relax with Minecraft. Why not? Why not? Could I do this in the stream? Yes, 100% yes. But I am a producer for an Overwatch league that I commentate in and produce for. So I don't want to mess with anything here. I'm also just looking over to make sure I'm not streaming to that channel right now. I still have the stream key in there. We have like one more game and then we'll get some streams out. But even then, the channel is different. Again, I think this is like the third or fourth iteration of my Twitch channel. It's not Ant. It used to be AntDog0823. Then it was Crackle W. Then it was just Crackle23. Now it's Young Bannon TV. So main reason I just want to get more streams out because again, that's part of the things I've been doing since I've been away from at least YouTube. I've been silent for a long time on AntDog, but that doesn't mean I've been silent overall. YUNGBANAN, Young Bannon Official, I think is the YouTube channel, at Young Bannon Official. I'm pretty sure. If you want to see any of my music videos, my live performance, it's more like a music video and a live performance. And then just a bunch of releases and stuff. Not just released, but at least my most recent upload was my album Clear Minded. Let's see, performed a song End of It, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of songs, at least dealing with a lot of life events currently, which also kind of tell, what has been happening recently. But yeah, the time away from Ant Dog, when was my last upload? If I let me quickly pause here real quick. So yeah, just kind of looking at it, looking at the channel. My last upload was 2 years ago, which is music. Still, it was DEAmon. That was when I was still new to the streamers community. And wow, it's already been a couple years since I've been watching this streamer. Oh my gosh, shout out Shirazadi. But at least in terms of Minecraft videos, it's been 4 years. Yeah, it's been 4 years since my last Minecraft video. Uh, yeah. I can't believe that. Since my last Minecraft video, and that was the Challenger with Deadman, the Deadman 3D and everything. Which I mean, if he's watching this video, shout out to him. And even then, 5 years ago, it was Crusader Craft. I have three, which is also why I preface at the beginning of this. If it's a series, you're kind of looking for at least a consistent series. I'm not gonna make any promises because the last consistent series, quote unquote, was Crusader Craft, and that was pretty much me just ramming my head into a wall trying to make it work. Um, yeah, that'll be something to talk about in a little bit here. But still, quick updates, or at least not even quick. This is going to be a long ass video. I'm just going to be digging and talking and stuff. But the updates and everything, again, just been making music. Let's see, during this, yeah, I mean, since it was 4 years, that's actually correlates really. That correlates directly with what I've been doing because that's when 2021 I think was my first album, or at least my first EP. It was a couple songs for my All Well EP, which had my song Blankly and All Well. Um that's when I was still Ant Dog as well. I was uploading as Ant Dog and I realized that there was another Ant Dog in terms of music. So quickly change that. Just gonna take care of you. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Fine. Be that way. I should make another pickaxe. I got 14 durability. But yeah, that correlates really well on my channel too. So even with the upload of DEAmon, that actually birthed the Tony Ryan channel because I wanted to have a place to just upload random songs too. So yes, I could use my diamond pickaxe, but well, I guess I could. I already made the nether portal. I just don't want to waste my diamond pick. That's the biggest thing. I don't care. I'm just kind of mining. I'm just yapping. I don't really care. I'll get more eventually. But man, because what was it? It was 2020. It was COVID when I was really streaming, doing all of that. Let's see. Yeah, it was COVID when I was really streaming Minecraft, which shout out to Slime, shout out to all those people. I remember Slime. I know there was more like Ren and stuff. I mean, just shout out to the meme squad, first of all. I don't think I honestly really doubt any of the let's see, Minecraft enjoyers and stuff are going to come in. Maybe there's a good chance. I haven't uploaded in a while, so maybe there's a good chance. Like, yo, Ant Dog's here. Um, which yeah, I could change the name, but this channel specifically is way too iconic for me personally. It's way too iconic for an update and everything. I think the only thing I'll update is maybe the icon and stuff. But again, I don't think I'm gonna go that far. I'm just randomly uploading. Honestly, that's all this is here for. Again, going back to like the why. I just want to. I'm just randomly doing this just to just to talk, get some Minecraft videos out. Which I might get another thing going with one of my friends. I've been playing a lot of Bedrock Minecraft because one of my buddies is in New York. So I'm like, okay, he only has a console. That's what I meant. One of my buddies in New York, he only has a console. So we've just been playing a lot of Bedrock lately. It'll just be a similar vibe to this, maybe a bit more chaotic. He ends up dying a lot. But yeah, I guess just be on the lookout for that one whenever that does end up coming out eventually. Might be recording something tonight for that. But let's see. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's just a lot I gotta talk about. This literally is just a big update. I'm just building. I'm just digging out a big platform, and just kind of going to town. So yeah, nothing going to be too epic. Nothing too crazy here for the plan. This is literally the plan. You might be kind of wondering, well, why not just get the replay mod, or why not just time lapse this whole thing? Because I don't know. I feel like at least right now, yeah, I could. Which I think I might go on a short mining stint real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a short mining stint real quick just to try and get some resources. So again, this is going to be cut down, maybe just to some important parts. I don't need all of these slabs. I don't need all of this cobble too, which is another thing. I'll just do that. Do that. I'm gonna keep the diorite though. The diorite, keep you. I'm going to take out some of this cobble. I need to have just a cobble chest. That's the biggest thing. No, 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 no. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Anyway. Okay, I don't need all of this cobble because I'm going to be getting something else. I'm going to be getting rid of this. Also, I got really lucky with this. If you're wondering how I have an enchanted thing, it is a skeleton. Yeah, I have an enchanting table. I've yet to place it. I got a skeleton, a really lucky skeleton spawn, who gave me the bow. So, hey, shout out to that skeleton. Where was I again? Yeah, just music. Just talking music. Just talking general things. Let's see. Get you. I might just get a couple more picks. Again, I don't want to waste my iron pick. Brother. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, that caused my eyes to water. Cool, cool. I'm gonna keep this in the I'm gonna keep this out of the edited version, but hey, I sneezed here. Put bless you in the chat if you're here watching it in this. It's only like 18 minutes through. It's only 18 minutes right now, but yeah. You want that interactions. I think I'm gonna go down here. What's the Y level? I was trying to get down deep enough. I'm trying to at least get to 52, 53 before, which is why this is so down deep. Let's see, did I find a cave? Yeah, there is a cave. Okay, this is what I was wanting to explore previously, so maybe we can take over this cave here. I don't remember if there's really anything too important here. I'll get some redstone. Why not? I'll get some redstone. I'm here for the vibes right now. So, but in terms of going back to the original conversation, because that's all it's really been, to be honest. It was music and then commentating. Like I said, I do commentate Overwatch and everything. Right now, we're just getting to the end of a current season of this showdown again. Same friend that's in New York. He has this thing called a Not Sober Watch Showdown, which is just a beer league pretty much for Overwatch. So it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. It's my second season being in this, which also is another reason why, again, not uploading and stuff. Because during this time, I was coaching, I was commentating, was kind of helping run a league itself before I stepped down from that. Um, just kind of doing a lot of side questy things. Not saying this isn't also a side quest type thing, but hey, it's fun though. Ooh, I almost broke that underneath me. Let me not do that. But if we want to get me, if we want to go back and have me do more Windcraft just to kind of come back, be sure to leave a comment. Um, I really do like Windcraft and stuff. It's just another excuse to play Minecraft and everything. It's been so long since I've gone back to it. I think I was trying out Shaman one of these times, but I'll definitely redo that. Like remake a character for the Shaman. Oh, where? Huh? Yeah, if there's and I would say if there's enough comments, literally even if there's one comment or something, it's like, yeah, dude, try Shaman. I'll do something. I'll do a video on it, a couple videos and stuff, just kind of exploring. I miss that. I miss that a lot, honestly. It was fun. I don't think I ever made it to level 100. I was like 90 something with the mage, as well. I think before it was definitely, the road to level 100, but then it was just a lot of farming, and then I just stopped, stopped playing. So again, if you're a part of Meme Squad and watch those streams and everything, that's definitely the case. So you're probably wondering, well, are you going to go back to do that? Honestly, at this point, probably not. Unfortunately, I just want to go and do other things, play other classes, other games, and everything. It was fun. Definitely fun. And I've been thinking about it, and why I keep bringing up Meme Squad too is just I keep looking at that Discord server that we made. Shout out to the people that did make that. That was crazy. And that made the art and everything. I'm still super appreciative of that. It was fucking cool. It was really cool, dude. I think I was like probably my favorite thing. That I think about a lot too. Um, oh, you have a bow. Oh, you have enchanted armor. Oh, Riley's. Hold up. There we go. There we go. So that's also kind of why I'm just like, yeah, if we want to come back, go back to Windcraft, and if this is just sitting here, if we want to go back to Windcraft, yeah, just leave a message and everything. I'll definitely go back to Win. I love the province of Win and Gavel and everything. I tried playing it, I think maybe like a few months ago and stuff. I had a short stint. It was before my full blown Minecraft like kick came back and everything. So played a little bit. Only thing is because of the account, I'm Crackle08 anymore. I'm no longer Ant Dog, or what was I even before? I think it was literally just Ant Dog. Or underscore Ant Dog or Ant Dog underscore, whatever it was. I actually forget that name because ever since I just changed my name to Crackle, I just kind of forgot it. But yeah, Crackle08 is the name and everything. If you are wanting to if you are watching this video from Meme Squad, or anyone from Meme Squad that is watching the video, just wants to friend me and everything, or just wants to re-friend me. There we go. Oh man, I'm still so sad I lost my original account. I know I talked about that quickly earlier, but yeah, it's a video. It was on stream. I tried going back after playing something else. I think I was playing Killing Floor or something, and I tried logging in to into my original Minecraft account, and it was gone. It was straight up gone. I ended stream and rebought Minecraft right there. So I don't know. I don't know why. My only guess, there's more diamond right there. My only guess is that just because the original email became inactive, since I just never used it. Once I got Gmail, I can't lie, I just kind of stopped using my original one. um, yeah, once I got my new one, that was it. But I don't know what happened to the account. I really don't know. I put in, I think, a support ticket. I'm like, hey, I really have no idea what happened to this account, and I never got anything back. So yeah, my original AntDog0823 account is kaputs. As far as I know, there's lava directly above me. But again, that doesn't stop me from doing any other streams or anything. I'm gonna do that real quick just so I can not suffer while trying to climb this. I didn't bring any sticks to die, and I haven't even found any coal. Something about this too. I barely remember the way back. Oh my god. Okay. Hey. This is good though. There's a lot of iron here. Man. Man, just talking about Windcraft though. Talking about all those streams, doing this. That's another thing too. I've just been getting super nostalgic recently. Thinking back to streaming a lot during the pandemic and everything. You know, even before that, streaming a lot of Undertale, which was probably the biggest boost to my account and everything when Undertale was huge. Oh man, streaming during that summer was cool. Streaming, the next biggest boost was when I got affiliate for, again, just streaming Windcraft. That was cool. A lot of people were there. My buddy Devon was in chat as well, which again, he was another person I just kept making music with. Got a couple songs, actually a few songs with him too. Livid Neon was his name at the time. I think that's still who he is on, at least who I credited on Spotify and everything. Dude, I am trying to see. I cannot see for the life of me. Hello? No. I have 5 torches to my name. Oh wait, you know, I could just break these too. Just realized that. I'm like, wait. Okay, but I am gonna break these though. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get that going. Honestly, just coming back to it. Coming back to Windcraft and everything. We'll see. We'll see. I have to just get through at least a few videos here too. Now I need is coal. So we'll see. Again, this whole thing is just kind of like up in the air. If I just want to yap, I'm going to yap. That's the biggest thing. Biggest reason why I wanted to do this. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, please, just get out of here. Alright, please have coal. Torches. Okay. Got a name tag too. Couple powered rails. Take some of these rails. Just take all of this. Okay, more torches. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Skeleton spawner. There's a creeper there too. Okay. Maybe did that a little safer than I needed to, but just never know. Get you. Why do I? Did I keep? I kept my fucking. Oh my god! I didn't mean to keep my stack of iron with me. Oops. I'm not gonna do anything with this. I'm just gonna destroy it. Oopsie doopsie. Oh man. Anyway. I'm about to get another stack of iron though. Maybe I should get some of this tough. I don't know. So, it's kind of going back to what I said at the beginning of this. This is just going to be a big yap session. I might just title this like the Ant Dog update or something. I'm not really sure. All I know is anymore if I title it Let's Play, it's not going to do anything. So, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll just yap into the air. So, maybe I am just yapping to the air. Here we go. Here we go. Anything? Oh, it goes down. Never mind, does not. Got 1 torch to my name. I'm going to take this one back then. Got 2 torches to my name. Insane. Okay. A little bit of something. A little bit of something here. I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. We just do that. There we go. Is there any coal? I've been here before. Okay, this is the other section over here. There's more over here, but I can't see anything. I made sticks and have yet to come across any coal. This kind of sucks. No, don't say that. Don't have the skeleton. I hear that skeleton. No. No. Trying to do something here. There we go. Okay. I hear it. It's trying to get to me. Okay. It sees me or something. Like, what? It's a cave in here. Oh, that was my light source. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, I got 15 diamonds. I think I'm just going to make my way out of this cave. That's literally all I came here for, was to get some more diamonds. So now I don't feel bad if I use my diamond pickaxe. That's all I wanted in this. So this recording is going to be going for a little bit too. Like, so. Whoa! Okay. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Way out, way out, way out. Oh, I want that iron. Alright, that works. I didn't think I was going to get hit. That's why I didn't block that. But I'll go back to digging. So now, the question is... Aha. Alright, cool, cool, cool. This is why you always place your torches on the right. At least on a side. It doesn't specifically have to be on the right. I just grew up playing this and always placing it on the right, so you always know where to go. How to leave a cave, specifically. Let's see. Yep. Already misplaced a torch there, but that's fine. Can I leave here? Keep some of this. I don't think... Well, there's gold. I don't really need gold. I don't need more iron, even though it wouldn't hurt. Another reason why I'm by a village, too, is just so I can have easy access to these villagers. There we go. Have easy access to villagers, set up a quick villager breeder, and then just have villagers for an iron farm. I am in the wrong direction. Ah. Right, there's just a ton of water here. I'm in the wrong direction here. My torch thing is not working. Unless it's down here. Okay. Alright. Progress? Is it down to get up? Because I did come down from a staircase. Maybe it's down to get up. Okay. Okay. I love how I just said I don't need more iron, and here I am getting more iron. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, what? Man, I'm already really trying to label this video. So, I think oh, this is the cave. Okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. I think overall, this is probably just going to be one of those videos if you just want to put it in the background. That's totally fair. I do that so much. I do that so much, where there's like no, oh! Nothing too exciting going on. I just kind of have it running as noise in the background. That's totally fair. I think honestly, that's what the unedited version is going to be. You just want an hour and a half of just Minecraft. Well, Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Like I said, I'm not really gonna be planning too much with anything that the only thing I knew I wanted to do is just do more work on my base. And this is just an excuse to do something with my base. This is not where it went. This is not where I go. Where's my exit? Just keep working on my base, keep doing stuff with it. And just get a video out. Like what I kind of talk about with streaming with the friends, or at least with friends and two friends. It's like, why not? You know, if you're doing something, why not just stream it? Why not just record it? I know there's a mental game in it where it's like, well, now you have to kind of do something, you have to put on a persona. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm at max brightness too. So before anybody's like, well, dude, why is it? Yeah, I'm at max brightness. This game is darker, like way darker. It feels like this game used to never be this dark. I feel. Am I even in the right area? This is a very good. Pardon me. Hey, there's iron. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. I can't see anything. Well, that's copper. Oh. Oh, this is bedrock. I started spamming thinking this is bedrock. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Dude, I haven't died yet in this world, and I'm really trying not to right now. I saw torches. That has to be my cave. I'm trying to find my entrance. Like, that would kind of be hilarious if I did die right now, but I'm really trying not to. Alright, alright, alright. Here's my staircase. I found it. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Cool, 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 cool. All I care about. Hey, man. I have no name for that villager yet. If you want to name that villager, be sure to throw it down in the comment below as well. Why not? We like naming things. I like naming things in this game. Who doesn't? Got a couple name tags. We got a pretty good haul, honestly. 15 diamonds. We got some more redstone. We're gonna have a couple stacks of iron. This is good. This is good. I need to get another chest going. I need to get like an actual storage system happening. You know what? We're only 40 minutes in. Why not get an actual storage system in here? Because I'm really running out of things. So why do I have just... Oh my god, dude. All right. So let's get a couple stacks of... Before we even get chest going, let's just get a couple stacks of these cobblestone. Have you smelting? That's a smoker, so I can't really do anything with you yet. I don't think I have a blast furnace. I know I just checked that chest right there, but it doesn't matter. Put you there, grab you, put you back in here. Shift around with gunpowder just a little bit. Okay, let's have a proper storage system. Also, big thing too, what I'm doing, whenever I finish a build, this is what's happening. So yeah, like 10:17, this is when I made this. Staircase to Hell, I think. Stairway to Darkness, 10:19, a couple days after. So once I get a build going, I plant down a sign commemorating when I finished it, like this. It's going to be a while before I actually do this. So I'm hoping by the time I do end up recording an episode, this is going to at least be finished. I should be finished digging. Also, oh, I have to show this. I have to show this because this is so cool. You have to check out where I spawned here. I'm in a fortress. This is so cool. Oh my god. 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 So quick thing I'm going to do before anything. 1, 2, 1, 2. I should have done this before. I kind of forgot how big the detection range is. All right, let me leave. This is annoying. Dude, I have to show that. I just had to show that. I've never had that happen. All of my... Again, I've been playing this game for a decade, right? I've never had this happen. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. No, my house is on fire. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I was going to use this for chests, but never mind. I need to do repairs. Oh, my goodness. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What am I missing? Oh, my God. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I... No, 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 no. Oh, my God. 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 No. No. My... No! Stop it! Why are you on fire? What is happening? Is it on the other side? I hope it's not burning on the other side. I have this 3 thick. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I'm missing some stairs. Oh my God. I am missing some stairs. If that's it, honestly, I'm chilling. I'm missing 1 stair right there, and a couple planks right there. Jeez. I want these videos to be kind of calm here. That's not calm at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I might destroy this home. I think I'm going to be tearing down this home. So I can just go and have more space. Like I said, I'm going to be taking over this entire... I'm going to be taking over this entire village. And I see that the vanilla tweak only works on glass blocks. Noted. Alright. I don't use panes to begin with, so I think that's going to be fine. I don't use many panes to begin with. I know I said I don't use panes as I'm sitting with glass panes right there. Oh no, those are blocks, actually. I don't even know my own build. But this is where I'm going to be having a storage system. You know what I could make is a small copper golem storage system. And that I have a lot of iron, too. So why not? Why not? Let's make use of the mechanics. I've been doing a lot with copper golems recently in the Bedrock version. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Bedrock with my friend. I'm just gonna actually I don't know why I just say it with pipes. You're going to be seeing them in a video most likely anyway. So yeah, with pipes, you've seen it on stream. If you're coming in from the Showdown or from my Crackle side of things, you know Pipes. You know who PD Pipes is. He's a cool dude. I've made music with him as well. If you're coming from the Young Bannon side of things, which again I don't know where this really stands. I think I've done a good job keeping Ant Dog separate with things, but I'm here to just bring it all together because it's me. It's all me. So Young Bannon, Crackle, and Ant Dog, you know, it's just all me anyway. So whatever. Here we go. So whether I've coached, whether I've commentated, I've made music, I'm here. Here we go. So I'm going to destroy this, mark out a small area. I might do something similar, of like a similar style, but I'm just going to have to see. Again, I'm just kind of making this on the fly. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I'm most likely just cutting this too. I'm not really saying where I'm cutting to for myself in edits, which unfortunate for editing. But hey, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're going to have an unedited one for like background noise, and we're going to have a shortened version, which honestly, I feel like the shortened version, just because of how much I've like had to update, I don't know how short it actually is going to be. I did not mean to break that. Let's see. A big thing too I'm trying to do with this village is just try and light everything up so they don't die. I've had to, because I would be digging through the night, because you saw the pit that I'm digging. Because I'm just doing a lot of digging, mobs tend to spawn, which means the villagers get attacked. I do have one trapped in here with my cows, which eventually I am going to be having an actual farm. Don't really know when that is. Don't really have plans for it, but we'll see. I hear a zombie right now. Yeah, you're trying. You're trying to get to him. All right. Ow, ow, ow. Well, great. Come on. Really? Okay. So I think I'll just mark out a little area over here. The kind of farm. How many golems do I want? Is the thing now. Hmm. Not really sure how many golems I really want. Let me. I'll get iron or copper blocks real quick. I also need to find a beehive. Wait, I do. I know a couple beehives close by, actually. So let me get this. Just I'll make a couple more, I think. The Bedrock version, I have a couple of these as well. I have 3 of these little guys. I think in this version, I can do my original design. I have 6 chests here. I do need to make hoppers. So let me just get these. Make a couple more chests. Yeah. Um, one more. Let me do this. I'm actually gonna have to make even more. I just realized because, if I'm making double chests and everything. 2 more. 2. Sorry, that infuriated you, unfortunate. I have a weird way of making things. And then just do this. Because I just remembered I'm going to have to make hoppers as well, which if I'm going to be having an overflow chest, means I need 2 more of these. If I need 2 overflow chests, along with 2 hoppers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's all I'm really going to need. I need pumpkins at this point. Do I have shears? I do not. I do not have shears. Well, good thing I have stuff to make it. Cool. And I am not going to take all of this with me. Let's get that. Put that in there. Put the door in there. Apparently I have doors. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, because you get 3 doors for the house anymore. Kind of forgot about that. Still don't understand that change. Is there... My life would be easier if there's pumpkins nearby. If not, that means there's going to be a small adventure. I mean, there's sheep, but I don't think I see any pumpkins. It looks like we're going to be going on a small adventure here to try and find some pumpkins. Which means this is going to have to take a hold real quick. I swear there's some pumpkins nearby that I saw. Oh, man, you know what I should make real quick? Because I don't have Optifine in here since I'm using Iris. Because Optifine currently does not work with shaders, which is why I'm using Fabric. Because Iris works with shaders in the newest update. So until Optifine kind of does that, I'm not going to be having a zoom unless I actually make use of one of... I don't have Amethyst. I can't even make... Never mind. Scratch that. I haven't found Amethyst. I can't make a spyglass. Never mind. Let's see if I can find some random pumpkins here in this forest, at least. If I knew where a taiga was, I would be doing that. Or a mountain? Or a mountain? Maybe. Pumpkins are always one of the things I never think I really need until I actually need to make something with them, like a golem or some shit. Like now. I think that's a pig. That is a pig. Okay, just gonna be venturing for a little bit. Oh, hope I find some pumpkins soon-ish, because I do want to make this. I mean, the whole idea is to make a storage system. If I can't even make a storage system right now, then it's kind of whatever. Again, not what the title of the video is going to be. This is just a whole random tangent, to be honest. Where is it? Okay. I have a general idea of where my house is. That's all I need. That's all I ever do. I never. I probably should mark down the coordinates so I know the actual location of my house, but hey, as long as I have a general idea and I head in that one direction, I should be okay. I can go off as far as I need to. That's how my mental map works anyway. Even in Windcraft, I have one place, then I just kind of mark it out in my head, the general area, and then once I reach that general area, I'm like, oh, okay, I know where to go now. But for this, I haven't actually gone in this direction. That tree is on fire. Part of me wishes I didn't do the fire tick thing, but at the same time, it's just things I've never really played with it. The only thing I really don't care for is the Enderman picking up blocks. That's the only thing I really don't care for. I don't care if a creeper blows up my base. I used to always play with mob griefing off and stuff, and now it's like, you know what, just whatever. Why not? Just do it. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. I don't think this is going to be the biome. I need to find like a taiga or something. A taiga or some better mountains, because I think that's just forest mountain pretty much. Dude, this is a huge forest. Oh my god. What's up, salmon? Man, this is I'm really enjoying this. Even just the small things of adventuring and stuff. You know, it's really cool. Main thing since I've been back in the Minecraft kick, I suppose, or swing of things, other than just the single player stuff and the playing Bedrock. Been playing a lot of mod packs. I say a lot, but I've been playing a couple mod packs. Stone Block 4 just came out. That's been really fun. Been playing All the Magic Arcana. That's been really fun. I've really enjoyed that mod pack. I really like the new mod Data and Essence, and it's just so cool. It's just so cool. I barely have like scratched the surface. Ooh, a taiga. What did I say? What did I say? We just have to find a taiga. But I barely scratched the surface of that mod. But dude, Data and Essence has the potential of a really cool mod, man. It is, I think, still in development for the most part. So a lot of things are not out for it yet, unless I've just really haven't been up to date with it. Again, the only time I've actually heard or played with the mod is in All the Magic. Is this an? Oh my God! It's another village. Please tell me you have pumpkins. Please tell me you have pumpkins here. Oh my goodness! Look at this. What are you guys fighting for, man? Dudes, dudes, just walk in. There we go. I helped employ some villagers. Oh, that's annoying, but I'm never gonna come back here. Please tell me you have some pumpkins, man. Even if you have a chest with pumpkin seeds. Oh my god, what did I say? Oh, I'm gonna take this spruce sapling too. All I need is one. I have a lot of potatoes, so okay. I pretty much got what I wanted. So now let's just raid this place and go back, I think. Oh my god, I see them. I see the normal pumpkins too. Wait, 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 wait. They're fully grown. Yes. 4 of these, and I'm just gonna take the rest of them. Yes. Oh, look at that grindstone as well. I think I'm just gonna take one of them. Sup, sheep? Yo, okay. All right. Awesome. You're probably wondering why I'm not taking the bundles too. I am personally not a fan of bundles right now. I don't know if that's a crazy take or anything. Is that a swamp or is that just a continuation of the taiga? It's just a continuation. Actually, that's a mega taiga as well. Mega taiga, and then it goes right back into the forest. Yeah, I think okay, this is successful. It is turning nighttime, so I'm going to be heading back. If I have to fight, I'm gonna fight. Shouldn't though. Shouldn't have to. I'm gonna take you guys as torches. So good luck. Good luck, members of the village. Cartographer, what do you got? What do you got? The map, 24 pieces of paper. You also have a chest in here, which did I take? No, I did not. Ooh, taking these. Taking more of these. I never want pumpkins typically. This is the only reason I'm getting them is because of this copper golem. Look at that, gang. We might actually finish the storage system. Dude, sorry. Wait. Hold on. Look at that, dog army. We might actually do that. Oh my god, dude. Again, more things I just haven't talked about in so long. I remember trying to think so much. This is just more so, I guess, a series of just reminiscing of Ant Dog of the past. It's so funny. Trying so hard to think about, oh man, what do I call my subscribers? And I ended up, I remember, oh man, I did like 2 videos with them. But if you remember Sloth Book, SLOF, I did a Skyblock thing and then just random little videos here and there with them. But I remember them trying to be like, yeah, you can call them subscribblers. I'm like, that's kind of cute, but I don't make art. That sounds like something like an artist, like or an art channel would kind of do, you know. But subscribblers is a very cute name, but I don't think Subscribblers is really the name here. I still like Dog Army. I can't lie. Dog Army is really cool. I just imagine a giant army of dogs. I don't know what else I'm really thinking about. Just a giant horde of dogs. I think is a better visualization. Subscribe. You just become a dog. I think that's pretty much it. I've never even put too much thought into it too. I'm just like, yeah, dog army makes sense. The ant dog army. Yeah. It's just like the thing ant dog. Like I never came up with that, you know? But sounds cool. Just kept it, man. I think I've explained it too. But for those who have missed the streams of past and other videos, you know, ant dog was something that my brother actually came up with, my stepbrother, years ago. I kept trying to just put like the first 3 letters of my name, and then like, okay, just random 3-letter animal dog like names. Like I remember ant cat, ant cow, ant. But ant dog is what stuck. I'm like, it was like the middle of the night. I'm like, okay, whatever, ant dog, yeah, that's fine. And guess what? Here we are. Ant dog 0823 was born. Oh man, man, this is crazy. I think this village. I think this forest is gonna burn. This forest is most definitely gonna burn. Oh my god. Well, as long as it doesn't touch anything of my village, I think we're fine. That's a spider. Hey, yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. I heard the skeleton. All right, here's that mountain. We should be able to pass, and then we come up to Oogie Boogie Lake. It should be the village. Oh, why there's so many spiders? I'm sprinting. I don't like that. I don't like the noise behind me. Get away. Okay. I think we're chilling. Oh no. All right, we're still chilling. This should be the lake here. Man, I should find a geode. I really should find a geode. Ow. Yeah, a firefly bush. I don't know when those were added. I think with the pale oak, right? I think. Wait. I saw some dripstone. I might have to explore that. Not now, of course. Look at these fireflies, dude. Actually really cool. Actually really cool. I like the little particles. Man, I used to never play with particles on and stuff just because my computer could never handle it. Now it's like, oh man, I can actually see things. We run 600 FPS. Yes. Got a gaming computer, a whole big beefy PC just for Minecraft. Isn't that the reality though? That's actually, I remember building my first computer just because I wanted that. I'm like, yeah, let me just get 600 frames, you know? That's all I want a computer for. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's Oogie Boogie Lake right here. I got the Oogie Boogie song stuck in my head. Oh, my shoulder, man. Kind of treating this like, I know it's a recording, but I'm treating this half like a stream, half just recording, because it is just going to be a long recording. That's on purpose, too. Not like I'm expecting anything exciting, but just wanted to yap more than anything. Extra 11 right there. Emeralds. Man, I really need to get the system going. Okay. Just mark out where I want this. I have to mark out the chests. Do I have slabs? Let me get some slabs first of all. I have a lot of cobblestone, so I'm just gonna make some slabs if I don't have any. Which, why not just make some? I have two. I'm not gonna be using diorite. Maybe one is like, well, you have diorite slabs. Well, no, those are for my build. Just make a ton of these. I'm gonna have to label all of these too. I mean, I have cows. I do have cows. I can just make some what are you doing? Frames. I was gonna say make some frames, and then I got distracted by that. Let me just mark this out. I have 20 chests, which means I can have like 5 layers of 4 chests, right? Or I can have 4 layers of 5, which I might do because I have 5 of these carved pumpkins. So I might get 1 more copper block. So I can have this. This is going to be a really easy system. So, like I said before, this is going to be a really, really easy. Actually, I didn't say this before, but this is a really good early game sorting system. And I think this is going to be perfect for what I want. I might have like a couple chests, like a layer for cobble and things. I think I want this to be the entrance. I'm going to have that marked out right there. Actually, I'm going to push this back 1 just in case if I have any decorations. So this is going to be the entrance. Because it's going to be 4 levels of 5. This is going to be the middle chest right here. Boom, boom. Did I say 4 levels of 5? That's definitely not right. Because it's double chested. Dude, you guys are probably screaming at me like, what are you talking about? But now that I'm looking at it, I might actually do it that way too. I might actually do it that way. Let me plant these spruce saplings just so I have some spruce nearby. In case I need it at all. I have a bunch of birch. I have a bunch of oak around me, but I think just having a couple things of spruce would be nice. Let me get some more chests because again, I do want those layers here. That's already 1. That's 2. So I need 20 more chests because I can actually count. Do I have the wood for that? That's the thing. Well, I'm just gonna do this. I have you here. Let's see. Oh, thanks, game. There we go. That's 5 right there. That's 15. That's not even enough for another layer. I'm gonna go chop down some trees. Oh, I just saw a zombie despawn. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was in the corner. Okay. Dude, it'd be kind of cool. I don't think they would do this, but I know some mods have like birch chest, oak chest, dark oak. I think it would be kind of cool to have the type of wood for the chest. But at the same time, I can understand just not having the specific type of wood because it also leads to like things like the the oak doors where you just have random things of oak and birch and dark oak doors and stuff. It's like, or even slabs. Like, yeah, it's just more space now taking up storage. But it is kind of cool having those types of things. So I'm gonna have to destroy this anyway, just in case I do want to have extra wood. I'm just gonna make it here. Let me see, I'm at 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a layer right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's not even. I need 2 more chests. Why did I destroy that? Wait a minute. I didn't need to destroy that. Okay. Okay, that should be okay, right? You're like, you told me. You're the one making this. I don't even know. I don't plan this. I'm not a YouTuber anymore. Oh boy. So this is going to be where? So I need to have this because that's going to be the dump. That's going to be overflow. I still need a couple more chests, I think. But let's see real quick what we do here because it's going to be something like this where we come up. I am just not hitting the right things, man. Typical. Very typical. So that's going to be where he walks. This is going to be where the little golem is. That's his copper chest right there. Right? Yeah. Because I have copper chest, which would then, if I get him out right over here, I'm just going to unplug that for now. Because that's where he grabs the thing. We're going to put him here, which we're going to shove. I said we're going to shove right there. Look at that. So now he can only look at these. Currently, we're going to put a hopper here. Right? Yeah. We're gonna put a hopper there, which then puts. We need more. A couple more chests. So actually, this can't be slabs. That's going to be the case. Can't be slabs because that's going to be a chest right here. So I'm going to mark that with a piece of wood as a chest because then we're going to be having more chests here. Whoops, my bad. There we go. Which means we get another little guy here. This is going to be a normal chest. Which means this little guy's chest has to come out here. And like before, we're just going to get this going. You can only get these, which I understand too. That I don't know why I'm just not using full blocks, but just for now, bear with me. It's going to make no sense, but just bear with me. So now you push this over here. Boom. Again, I know I can use full blocks. Not the point right now. Okay. Because I think in Java, all they're going to try and get is this layer here. This layer they're going to keep checking over and over for their chest right there. In Bedrock, this doesn't work. I'm just going to tell you right now, in Bedrock, for some reason, this doesn't work. Just because of the of how they detect chests. It's actually really interesting how they detect chests here. To give a quick little like lesson, I guess. Let me do this real quick as I put in the next chests. Do this like that. Cool. That's going to be the case. Then that means you can put that there. If this is going to be the case, then that means this goes, I think, up like, nope, wrong thing, like that. I'm going to have to get thing. So, again, going back to the copper golem thing. Copper golems, I believe, go in a radius of 128, 128. I might fact check that real quick just so I'm not giving a little bit of misinformation. So let me pause before I continue. Yeah, so let me pause before I continue this. Okay, yeah, this is why I wanted to fact check myself because I'm like, I feel like that's too big. 128 again might be a bedrock thing, but in general, and honestly, it might also be a bedrock thing where the copper golems detect things way bigger, because it just feels like they look at stuff in a bigger radius. But at least in this, the max range is going to be about 15 blocks. Where they detect a chest, but if it is blocked like how it is here, they're only going to detect this row. In Java, you do have chest, or at least like contraptions, where they're like in minecarts. Like they would be in a minecart here, and they can only detect in this radius with their little copper chest right next to them. Like that works. That's perfect. It 100% works and everything, which is awesome. Let me see something real quick because that's going to be, they're going to check this and then it overflows and it checks this, right? Overflows checks this, which means now we're going to need the copper chest on this side. And I'm going to have to make a little room behind here so I can actually make steps up. So it is going to be a max range of 15 blocks. Sorry to tangent here, but I have to just kind of plan this out a little bit more. It is going to be a max range of 15 blocks. I think horizontally, and it's going to be about like 8 vertically. In this case, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be trapping them in this little spot over here, right? Let me just fill this with this. Get you right here. No, 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 no. I pushed him the wrong way. No, what are you doing? No! No! I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I think I have a lead. I was on the wrong side when I pushed him, and now he's going to be walking all over the place. I should have kept doing it the way I was doing it before. See, I mess up the workflow once, and everything's fucked up. Yeah, I'm just joking, but it looks like I can actually just shove him right back into the spot. Actually, dude, he just walked in himself. I'm coming back with a lead, and he just walked on in. No! Bro, you need to come here. You need to come here. Okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Okay. So how do I want this? I do have 10 more. I can make another layer. Would that be too much for what I need right now? I could have a totally separate system. But and even then, I feel like this is a little bit too tall. But you do need to have things. But I can work. Do I want to jump? Is the thing? That's the question. Do I want to have to jump for this? I don't think so. I might just get a separate little guy on this side. Let me see if I have a block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I could actually do that. Which I might just expand this 2 more, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 4 blocks right there. And then I can have actually 1 more, so it's 5 and 5, which makes it even. And just come out here. This little guy is going to be blocked here. So his chest, I'm going to put here. So this little guy's chest, I'm going to be putting here. Get this in place. Need you real quick. And then I push you in here. This is going to be a separate system. For what? Good question. For what is a very, very good question here. We'll see. We'll see. But I need to have a deposit chest. I need to have at least 1 deposit chest, so at least I can go up there. Which means I'm going to have to make something. Didn't really plan this out. I'm not that big into redstone, but I might just make a simple hopper where I have a deposit right here, and I can have a chest here and then just a chest up there. So it's not like I'm gonna have to go into the back, which I shouldn't. I might still have a way up here. Let me get that going real quick. Why don't I just make stairs? Do I have stairs? Or actually, why don't I just, slab this up? Slab it up, slab it up. Here we go. So, let me cut back here. Dude, if this was an actual tutorial, I would be so bad at this. Come back around. Come up here. And then do a little bit of this. Have that. And now I can go up here for some reason. Why? I don't know. But I can. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe it's not. We'll never know. We'll see. I am going to dig into this. I'm going to dig this. Just so I do have a little bit of a back entrance right here. So these guys are going to constantly be searching their chests. They're going to keep checking over and over and over. And again, because it's Java, that's the only chest that they're going to be searching for, because they do have line of sight. They don't look through blocks in the Java edition, come to find out. And the only reason I'm saying this here is just, at least from the short couple tests from the system I have on Bedrock to this system, I tried to do something similar here, at least using the minecarts, and even blocking line of sight in the Bedrock edition. They kept trying to search through chests. Like, if I had a block right here in the middle, this dude would still be trying to search for this chest, and he'd just get stuck. In this version, they keep searching. They keep going to this chest, and they're only able to walk along this path. So if I put anything in here, if I have a certain system coming in this, like if I fill this double chest up full of cobblestone, that's all they're going to be searching for. Which is awesome, and that leads into the next talking point here. Since again, I'm still trying to kind of talk about the copper golems here. If you have any type of, like, if you've made a storage system at all in the past, you understand, especially with blocking hoppers. Like, if I have this filled up, how a hopper works, if I put something in this first slot, that is what's going to be taken first, which means I can fill this up with, which I think people typically put signs or doors. Usually it's non-stackable items, or at least it's stacked up to the fullest. because you're constantly having, like, a good example is an iron farm. People typically have at least like roses filling this up and then whatever right here, right? For iron to filter iron or something, or signs to filter the iron from the poppies and stuff, right? Here it's kind of a similar idea where I could do that. I could absolutely do that, but it's only for the chests where, like, again, I want this to be completely full of cobblestone, which I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to fill up this entire thing with cobblestone just so this chest and even this chest, it's only cobblestone. The copper golem, it searches for matching items. So if I put something over here, which I'm going to do, and I'm still going to be having a deposit chest here too, so I need to come back anyway. I need to pick up some of this just so I can make some, pumpkins or some hoppers as well. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to pick up the cobblestone. Like I said, I'm going to pick that up first just so I have a separate chest from it. At least a couple chests from it. I might have a cobblestone and then like half cobble and then other stone items. Again, I have a lot of chests to kind of work with here. So I'm also only going to be having this bottom layer, I think. That's cobblestone. I will update this eventually with at least just better looking items. But for now, I'm going to do this. I might make the first couple chests all cobblestone. There we go. So now that I have these cobblestone, oh, this is where they're already oxidizing. This is where I need a wax. But if I put this in here, now this little guy is going to be taking those items as we watch. You see him putting it in there immediately. Cobblestone. And the little guys can only take 16 items at a time. So if you have a stack of items, as we see, he's only going to be taking 16 at a time. So this means they should be left with 3. Let's see if I'm right. Come on, buddy. There we go. So he took 16 of that 19. Okay. I'm just trying to say it. I was just waiting so he actually shows the example. So they take 16 items at a time. So they are kind of efficient. Like I said, they're not the most efficient. Even how I have it where they're kind of walking is not the most efficient because they still have to take time to walk. If you want to have even more detail on these guys, definitely look up some other videos. I'm definitely not making the best example of them, but it gets the point across to where keeping them in this line is still way more efficient than having them roam. If you just have them roam, like if I just had one copper chest here, which by the way, if you have 2 of these, they do make copper double chests if you place them right next to each other, but again, different conversation. Different conversation for another time. If you have a copper chest right smack dab in the middle here and just let the copper golem roam and do its thing, it's going to take a long time. And even then, you're going to have every chest marked out with what you want. Like still, like here, I'm still going to be having to mark this out with dirt. I'm going to have this as a dirt chest right there. Am I going to be getting way more dirt in the future? Yeah, I am. You can see it's pretty efficient. Still very efficient. Where did you come from? What the hell? But I am going to have to get some wax for these guys, which I think I do have a couple beehives off in the distance, but they will stop eventually. These guys do oxidize, but like I said, if you want them to be way more efficient, you got in the Java edition, you stick them in a minecart, and then at that point, they can only look in a 3x3 area here. So you would put the copper chest right there, and then they would just go to town with something here, and then like 3 more chests on top. Cool, rad. Then you have a deposit chest, which flows into the next area. Then you have another copper golem that's, so on and so forth. Just the overflow chest will go to the next golem. They'll take their things. Anything they can't put in there, we'll put into the overflow chest. And then again, it's exactly the same system like I have here. I dump something in there, which I'm going to probably bring out with hoppers to deposit, or at least have that overflow chest. Just kind of dump everything, and then anything they can't put into chests will get put into this chest, which is overflow. They'll search anything that can't be put into these would then overflow into the next chest, and then they'll search for any matching items and stuff. So like if I have items that have like this might just all I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put all building materials. You know, you have cobblestone, you have your dirt, you have your gravel, and you have something else. Then if I have wood in that chest, for example, they're going to be putting it in that, which gets put into this, and then this might be birch, spruce, something, and then anything that can't be put into there, they put into here, so on and so forth. That's what I mean by overflow chest and everything. I feel like I over-explained it just a little bit, but sorry, that's just me. Anymore, I just tend to over-explain everything. So a good example here is I might be putting some random iron and copper and stuff into a chest. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in this next bit. I am now at this point, I'm just going to be filling the chests now. Andesite, diorite, tough. This might be put into some other portions here, but I'm not going to be picking that up just yet. Let's keep the slabs here. Let's get some gravel. We got more diorite. I'm going to pick up the rest of the granite here. Let me put that away, that away, that away. Little things I do not need currently. They're just going to be put into this chest so far. Let's get you in here. Again, I'm setting everything up. I'm just going to be setting everything up right now. Let me get you as well. And this is what's going to be happening. Again, if you're watching the whole unedited version, apologies. I'm setting everything up. So we have, that's going to be dirt. This is going to be gravel. Does this all need to be gravel? No, but I have the storage to do so right now. Let's have this like partial partial granite. Let's have this partial diorite. I might do that. Just stack you in here. Let's get some andesite. And actually, let me do this for granite. We'll get 3 of you. Get like 2 rows of you. There we go. 2, 2, and 2. Perfect. We'll get some tough. Right in the next one. I don't have a lot of it, so that's just going to be what it is. What it is. I would like that tough, but I think I'm just going to make this random building for that. Let me get a couple stacks for you. Or at least a couple things. What the fuck? Really? Where are these guys coming from? I don't know where these guys are coming from. I really have to light up this area. This is going to be a big one. So let me make this raw copper. I'll get some raw gold. Actually, wait. Raw gold. What did I put it? Right here. Raw gold. I don't think I want to do that. I am going to make this just all raw copper. And then I will have copper, iron. Eventually, this is going to be gold, right? I should also just smelt that up. Let's make you a farm chest, actually. You're going to be the farmer here, which right now, I think it's just going to be a couple. I'm just going to have you wheat. Don't have potatoes. Eventually, this is going to be filled up with copper, maybe. No, that's copper. This is going to be gold, which means I should have gotten more gold. And then I kind of want to make this rotten flesh and stuff. Let's get more materials. And then anything in this little starter home, that's just going to be my general stash. But I should have enough storage in this area. Like I said, I just wanted to get this up. Look at that. Like we have gravel, or we have a ton of granite here. We have a ton of rotten flesh. We have slime balls and stuff. There's more iron. We got more gold, which means I can actually smelt this gold and have enough for a row here. I'm going to make an area full of excuse me, full of stone building blocks, drip stone. Like I'm going to be having certain things here. Polished andesite, got more tough mossy stone. That might just stay here. Let's see, we're gonna have wood building materials too. So this is really just like at the point where if you just want to customize your stuff, um, it's perfect. This little system is modular. The way I have it, is it the most efficient? No, absolutely not. Like I said, if you want to do your own little bit of research and everything, absolutely go ahead and just do that because the way people lay things out here, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna have this full eventually. Uh, so I am going to have to get this a little bit better. Let me see, gravel, dirt. If I had a sand chest, this would be the sand. But just how I have it laid out right now, it is what it is. So let's just get you involved. For now, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna have this be this, and then just get a couple of these. Even though I know I'm going to be actually, what am I doing? Eh, actually, I don't care. I'll just have these split up still like that. Perfectly fine. Get more of these involved. Get you involved here, just so I have places. Cobblestone slabs, I might make a couple more of. Just so I at least have a whole line of slabs, because I can, like, you just never know. Um, Kind of better to have the space for it than not at all. Where's the granite here? Which, actually, I could have absolutely placed in the chest. I'm going to get a little bit more wood. But this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing, I think, for the next little bit here. So, here we are. Let me go back over to the video. But, let me go back over to the video. What do you mean? I'm at my starter house because it's turning nighttime. So, I'm going to be playing, or at least ending this off here, exactly how I started it. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below either the name for the video, or not either, but comment down below a name for the villager that I have right out there. Again, I've had him for a while. I just haven't done anything. Also, just leave a comment about anything. Whether you want to see. Again, I almost said Windtills. That's the mod for for Windcraft that I used. But just let me know if you want to see more Windcraft. Just specified building ideas. Leave some building ideas because I'm going to be in this world for quite a while. Again, time frame unknown, but I'm going to be trying my best to get some of these videos out here. It's going to be my consistent inconsistency again, so you might see me either next week, next couple of days, whenever I just feel like uploading. So that really kind of goes to show, be sure to have the notification bell on as well, so you're updated on any of my future videos and stuff. Because again, I'm going to be just uploading here and there. No schedule, no pressure for me on my end. So if you just want to be caught up on any future videos, just subscribe. Subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to be involved into the series or any future series. I got a couple things planned, but yeah, that's all I really have here, folks. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.